Hello friends, today's video is going to be very important for those people who want to master if function in Excel, because today we are going to talk about certain cases, interesting cases where the if function is used. We know that whenever we have a certain condition and we want to give a one result if that condition is true and the other result if that condition is not true. For example, if you want to give the result of the student whether he is pass or fail based upon say only one condition and only one subject, he gets more than 40 marks, then the result should be pass, otherwise the result should be fail. We can easily put the if function over here. But what if we want to give the pass result only if he scores more than 40 in all the three subjects? If he scores less than 40 in any of the subject, the result should be fail. How to use if function in such conditions, multiple conditions. Moreover that, if you want to give the grading, for example, if the average marks in all the subjects are greater than 70, then should be distinction. If average marks are 60 to 70, then first class, average marks 50 to 60, second class, and 40 to 50 pass class, and all below 40 should be, the result should be fail. How to use if function in multiple such condition and grading should be given. If you look at this if function is very big, but it's very easy to use. So stay tuned till the end of this video. If you are not subscribed to this channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. So let us go ahead and learn few interesting cases in if function. Hello friends, and welcome to Boost Your Career, the place where you learn the skills to grow in your career. We are going to talk about very interesting cases in if condition, so please stay tuned till the end of this video. So these are the conditions that we have, and this is the data that we have. What is the data? We have the marks for these three subjects, and result is pass or fail, which we want to put over here. For now I am just deleting this result. The condition is that, first condition is that in each subject the candidate should score more than 40. If it is more than 40, then pass, otherwise he is fail. Any of the subject he scores less than 40, the result will be fail. And if he scores more than 40 in each subject, then the result will be pass. That is first one. Second one, then we need to give the grading over here. Grading. The grading is based upon the average marks. So first is average marks. If it is more than 70, then distinction. Average score in all these three subjects, if it is between 60 and 70 first class, average score between 50 and 60 second class, and average score between 40-50 then pass class, and average score less than 40, then he is fail. The result should be fail. What should be shown over here. So let us go ahead and put the first condition about the result. I have made a separate video on if condition and normal if condition, if function. If you want to learn if function, please go ahead and watch this video. The link is provided in the on the top right corner. So we are going to use if function in this particular cell. So is equal to if, then I will press tab. Now what is it asking? If condition, we know that it asks first the logical test, and then comma, then value if true and value if false. These are the three things that we need to provide to if condition. What is a logical test? Logical test is that in each subject the candidate should score more than 40 marks. So here we are going to use AND function. So AND function will check whether he has scored more than 40 in each of the subject. What AND function does, it will give us the true or false result only. So first of all I will put here the use of AND function and brief you how the AND function works. So I will put over here AND function. So is equal to AND tab. What is it asking? Logical condition 1 and logical condition 2. If all these three conditions are true, then only it will provide us true, otherwise it is false. So first logical condition is that this score greater than or equal to 40, then comma. Second logical condition is that this score, the subject B should be greater than or equal to 40 again, and the logical condition is 3 is that subject C, the score should be greater than or equal to 40 again, and then I will complete it. What is it giving? It is giving me true or false. It will check all the subjects and then it will give me the result. Now let us say that I will make the score as 35. It is giving me false. So this condition I will use in if function over here to check whether all these scores are more than 40. Give me the pass result, otherwise fail result. Is equal to if tab logical test. Now I will use the AND function. I can directly use this cell as true or false, but I want to combine if and AND in the one formula only. That is the reason I am using if along with AND then tab. Now AND function will check whether each subject is more than 40 or not. First logical test, subject A score should be more than 40, greater than or equal to 40, comma subject B should be greater than equal to 40, comma subject C here, this one should be greater than equal to 40. Now it will check all these three subjects and function and it will give me result true or false. Now what is if conditions? If condition says that if this logical test the value gives is a true. Now if AND function gives me true, give this one result, otherwise give the second result. Now this AND function will give me either true or false. Now if AND function gives the true result, what I want, so I'll put a comma here. For if function I want value if true. So if all these conditions are met, then the result should be pass. So I will write in double inverted commas, because every text that I want to enter in formula should be between two double inverted commas. So I want here pass, so I will write here pass complete two double inverted commas. So if AND function gives the true result, then it will give me pass, comma value if false. AND function gives false, all this AND function gives me one of the subject is not more than 40, it will give me false. So what is that I want here? If the AND function give me false, I want here fail. So between two double inverted commas I will write fail. Just have a look at it what I put over here. Under if condition I use AND to check whether each of the subject is more than 40 or not. So I'll put AND first subject more than greater than 40, greater than or equal to 40, comma second subject greater than or equal to 40, comma third subject greater than or equal to 40, and then complete here bracket. Then it will complete my AND function, which is my logical test for if function. Then comma. Now this AND function gives me true result, I will get pass. Then comma value false, that means is AND function gives me false, I need to get fail as a result. Then I will enter here. Now currently all these subjects are more than 40, it is giving me pass. I will make it one subject as 35. Now it is giving me fail. I will copy this down. Can see here all the results are getting me pass or fail. Now here is one of the subject is less than 40, so it's giving me correct result. So that is the first condition that we made by giving the result pass or fail. Now we want to give the grading. Grading is based upon the average marks. So I have created another column average marks over here, where I will put an average formula and get the average marks for each of this student for all these three subject. Average C for A, B, C. I selected this range, complete this and enter that. I will copy this formula down. So all this is a average student, average marks for each student, based upon which I will put the grading now. So is equal to, now I am going to use if function, if tab. Now if function is asking me first logical test. So logical test is that this cell, that is average marks for this first person, that means the cell G9 greater than or equal to 70, then comma, what is it asking? Value if true. If it is greater than 70, if this score is greater than 70, what I want distinction. So I will write in double inverted commas distinction. Then comma. What is it asking now? Value if false. Now if this is not greater than 70, what is that we want? Under that also we have different conditions, that greater than 60, 60 to 70 first class, like that. So again I need to put if condition, because there are different slabs and grades. So if, inside if we are putting another if condition to check. Now the second one is greater than 60. Logical test is that G9, again I will go to G9, greater than or equal to 60. This is the logical test, comma, value if true. Now it is first class. Under double inverted commas I will write first class. Then comma, value false. Now if it is not greater than 70, not greater than 60, what needs to be done? Now for that again we have two conditions, either it can be second class or it can be pass class, or it can be fail also. So again we need to put if condition. If, again G9 greater than or equal to, now this time it is 50, and comma, now I want, if the value if true, if it greater than 50, I want second class. So I'll write in double inverted commas second class, complete double inverted comma, and comma. Now what is it asking? Value false. Now if it is not greater than 50, then what? Then again there are two options remaining, either it can be pass class or it can be fail. So again I need to put if condition. If tab logical test, again G9, this cell only, greater than or equal to, now it is 40. Look here, just we are putting here 70, 60, 50. Now we have put the 40. For 40, what is the case? What is the result that I want? I want as a pass result, pass class. The grade should be pass class. Complete double inverted commas. All that I want the result as, I am putting in a two double inverted commas, that needs to be remembered. Comma, value if false. Now if it is, even if it is not greater than 40 also, what I need, the last one is remaining is fail. So if all these conditions are true, if he and he still he is not getting 40 marks, then what I want, value if false, I want as a fail. So this is the last one I want as a fail. And then I will complete all these commas. 2, 3 and 4. Now what I put here, just have a look one more time. If G9, this particular cell is greater than or equal to 70, give me distinction, comma, if it is not greater than or equal to 70, value false, again because under 70 also I have the gradings. So again if condition, G9 is greater than or equal to 60, give me first class, comma, because again we have the grading. If G9 is greater than or equal to 50, give me second class, comma, again two gradings are remaining. So if condition should be used, G9 is greater than or equal to 40, give me pass class. And the last one, because if all the results are not true, value if false, if all the results are false, then give me fail. So all, and I will complete all these brackets, open brackets I will complete, and then press enter. Let us see what I get. So one of the bracket is remaining, that is the reason I am getting this error. So I will press yes. So it is giving me first class. Copy this down. Okay, if you see here, the score is between 50 to 60, it is second class. It is greater than 70, distinction, greater than 60, first class, like this. But what if this condition, if you see here, the result is fail, but the candidate scored first class? How it can be? Average score is, because we have given only this grade only based upon average score, which is greater than 60, that is the reason it is giving me first class. But the student is failed because he is failed in one of the subject. Now this cannot be the true, that he is getting first class and is getting result as fail and still getting first class, correct? So it should not be there. If he is fail, then the result should be fail, whether he is getting distinction or whether he is getting pass class or first class, the result should show fail. fail. Then what should be done? Now here again we are going to use if function, one more if function along with this all these if functions. We are going to use one more if function. That if function will check whether this result is pass or fail. If this result is pass, then only it will go ahead and check all this condition. Otherwise, if this result is fail, then it will give me fail as a result. So for that I will put if over here again, if, then bracket. So initially only I am putting the if condition here. If for this if condition, what is my criteria? This particular cell should be equal to pass. So I am writing into double inverted commas. If this is equal to pass, then only check all these results. And if it is not true, if this condition is not true, give me failed. So I have added one more if condition here. If F12, this particular cell, is equal to pass, then only go ahead and check this. If this condition is not true, directly it will give me the failed result. Let us see. Then enter. Now I have entered the result over here. I will copy this result in all other cells. Now you can see that I am getting the correct result. If this is fail, I am getting fail, irrespective of whether he has scored first class or distinction in this particular average marks. If this is pass, then only it is checking this condition and it is giving me the result pass, distinction or first class. So grade is applicable only if this particular average result is pass or fail, and then only it is going ahead and checking whether the average marks are greater than 70, greater than 60, and then it is giving me the correct result. So I got the correct result over here. Now suppose this person is pass, I am putting this result as 55. Then it is checking the average marks. If it is greater than 70, it is giving me the distinction. If he is fail, 35 making here, he is fail over here, then the grade is also saying the result as fail. So this is the way we are going to use multiple if conditions together and if and functions together to get such kind of a result, which are very, very important and very interesting cases. I hope you like this video. If you are not subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe to this channel and let me know in the comment how you find this video. And if you like this video, please do not forget to forward this video. We'll meet you in the next video. Thank you very much.